Okay, let's take a look at another example that we are going to model that part using loft feature and other techniques. Here's the part drawing that we would like to draw. I call it a twist clamp. It's two solid bodies separated from each other, and there is a twist in the middle with 90 degrees. I would definitely make sure to email it, and you should have this in your email for your reference. Have it printed so you can easily look at different measurements when you are going to model the file. Okay, so let me put this one out of the way. Let's start by drawing starting the new parts here. And okay, so the dimension that is given in the drawing, it might not be given precisely, but make sure that it is in millimeter. So okay, so I will start by the parts that's around up here. So with that being said, I can go ahead and start by the top plane, go to the sketch mode, and here I would like to go and make a circle, and there is another part that we have to draw. Go select line, and I kind of bring the line from here to here, make sure it is horizontal, and then it hits in this point. We're going to go there and then going back, and you see now the prompt change to the circle, going all the way here, and then come back here and close it. So we know that a few sketch technique here. We know that this is symmetrical. Let's select the line here, and then before draw the line, go here, make it horizontal, make it infinite length, and for construction. Essentially, that gives you a horizontal dash line. This is only a part that is going to help you to, create other features in respect to that. So, for example, we know that this part, this line, and this line should be symmetrical with respect to this. So we select all three and we pick make symmetric. Then with symmetric. And then we know that, if you draw this one, you see this circle and this circle should be concentric. They're sharing the same center. And then going to the smart dimension, off of the drawing, the diameter of the smaller circle is 10. The radius of the larger circle is 10. And now the distance from this line all the way to the end of this is given as 20. But you'll see that here, it doesn't matter the number, we're going to fix it. When you are measuring a distance from a line to the circle, SolidWorks automatically make that dimension from the center of that circle or that arc. To make sure that it's going to be measured from that without doing any calculation in your mind, you can zoom in while this dimension is selected. If you close this to this center, you will see that the cursor prompt changes from the smart dimension to a linear dimension. You click on it, single click, and then come all the way to this point, and that gives you a yellow rectangle. You select on it. Now your measurement is truly from the very end point of the arc all the way to this line. So this is 20. Okay, now you get out of the sketch, hit Ctrl+7. You will see that you are on this one, and then that would be two with the there is a 1 millimeter between them. So I would go to boss, and then instead of drawing from the top plane, I'm going to give an offset, and the offset is 0.5 millimeter, because if you see that there are the gap of 1 millimeter between two parts. Let me show you here. You see there is 1 millimeter gap between these two parts. So you sketch right in this center. You are going to create one boss extrude here and another boss extrude here. So 4 millimeter and the thickness with 0.5 millimeter offset. See that offset is created here. Okay? We are going to use that sketch one more time to create another. You can mirror it as well, but I would like to have a better control over it. Again, offset 0.5 millimeter, and I think offset should be different direction. This would be different direction. And then, well, you have it. We can color the parts right away here as we go. So I would select, if you click on the part and right click, you will see that there is an appearance. You click on the appearance, select parts, and I would call it green. Hit OK. Okay, now we have modeled the part here. Now we are going to model this part here, and you will see that there is a distance of 25 millimeter between this one and the very end of from this point, exactly 25 millimeter. Okay, so for modeling of that, we are going to select front plane and come all the way here. Now we are going to create a very similar shape that we have. Let's place a circle. So before doing that, let's create our horizontal for construction and infinite length by the way here. Then hit escape, go to the circle, and we draw a circle here. I would like to use a different technique for the one that we draw the previous profile. So I would select another circle here, and then go to the line, and then pick a line from this point, horizontal tangent all the way here, come here, it should be this point, and then SolidWorks give us the line, and then pick this one. Now hit escape. We are going to delete these parts. We are going to go to trim entities and then trim it wherever that we want. A little better technique. Okay, now we know that the distance between this line and the other edge of the part that we created is 25 millimeter. Don't worry about this one. It's going to fix this. Diameter is 10. The radius of this arc is 10, and these two already are concentric. Then from this edge to this arc, similar situation. We put some number going here, pick this handle, and when the cursor change to the horizontal, click on it, bring it here, another click, and then change the dimension to 20 millimeter. Now you have everything fully defined. The sketch is good. Then we get out of sketch. Okay, should put it on the isometric view. So now we are going to extrude boss, similar to that situation. However, the gap is a little different here. This just shows that the thickness is 4 millimeter, but the distance from the edge to edge of this is 20 millimeter. So what I'm gonna do in order to do that, we know that the offset from the center, if the gap from the edge to edge is 20 millimeter, the offset is 10 millimeter. And then we are going to, it's 10 millimeter, and then extrude inward, because it was from the you notice that the gap was from the outside edge to the outside edge. So both extrude would be toward the center. And hit OK. Again, using the boss extrude. When you are going to boss extrude and using the sketch, you have to open the feature, select this sketch, and then boss extrude. Same situation, offset 10 millimeter in different direction, and yeah, 4 millimeter inward. Hit OK. Okay, so you have all the parts here. Now, if we look back to the sketch that we had, you will see that how the curve is being rotated. You see that the top part is twisted toward the left side of this clamp. So top part toward the left. We are going to loft, and then we select this edge, this face is one of the profile, is going to go to this profile. Now, you see that there is a little, it might be a little different than what we wanted. And one of the situation is this loft are straight here, while we know that this should be tangent to this face. So we are going to start constraint, and from the start constraint, we are going to select this one to be normal to profile. And the reason is this is your selected profile, so this surface should be normal to this profile. And again, from this feature, when it goes all the way to this profile, this twist or this loft should be normal to this profile too. Therefore, in end constraint, we select normal to profile. Now you have to see if this point is truly connected to here. If we go back and take a look at this, you will see that this edge, this corner, is going all the way to this point here. Going back, this corner should be all the way to this point. Check one more time. This point on top going all the way to this point. And hit OK. Okay, we are going to do the same technique with another profile. Again, use loft, select this face and select this face, and same situation with the start and end constraints. It should be normal to profile, and the other end constraint normal to profile. Now for the twist check, what I see from the graph, that from the drawing, is the other side should go to the different twist. Therefore, I will drag this one to this point. Okay, that should be the twist feature here. Now, you see this point, just for your reference, this point circle is going to transition to this part. Now, if you hit OK, we have two parts here. Now, something that you have to notice is that now if you select here, there is solid bodies is two. Actually, if you open it, you see that these two solid bodies has been generated from the loft feature. One of them, if you highlight, is this one, because these two parts are not these two bodies are not connected, so there are two separate bodies. And if you select another part, that would be the second body in this part. So each part essentially can have multi-bodies. So that's an example of the multi-bodies part, and it's accurately we modeled that.